So I wanted to spend a minute and talk about what I think is so stunning about the design of this car. So it's a 1933 Phantom II, and it's a Thrupp Maberly Saloon with division. But if you look at the proportions of this car, it's really fantastic. Firstly, from the windshield to the front of the grille is right around 6 feet. From here to the back of the passenger compartment is just a little over 6 feet. You know, so the proportions in terms of the front of the hood versus the passenger compartment, there's this fantastic balance that is really complemented with this very low raked windscreen. So it gives it this kind of, Cruella de Vil, or this, menacing or fast, right? It gives this illusion of speed, even when it's stationary. And if you notice, the fenders are skirted, which that would have been right at 1933, right? Otherwise, the fenders were not skirted, okay? And even in the back. Also, look at the trunk detail back here, right? So a normal saloon would have come over here, come further out and down, which would give it this big boxy look that most Rolls-Royces of this period had. So by cutting it shorter and then adding this trunk, that's what gives it kind of a more sporty feel. Literally it reminds me of kind of like a gurney nutting drop head or fixed head coupe. And then finally, again, notice this rear fender. Again, it's skirted, but look at the scallop in the rear fender. I think that's fantastic, and even the way they integrated in the rear spare, which, by the way, rear spares are always, in my opinion, the sexier look, because if you have a side-mounted spare, what it does from a design standpoint, it gives the illusion of a short front end. So by eliminating the spare and putting it in the back, it gives this sleek, longer looking front end. So with that, I appreciate your time, and we'll see you on the road.